you for joining me. My name is Mia Hansen. I am the Director of Programs and Communications at the Community Foundation of Kankakee River Valley. Our mission is to connect people who care with causes that matter in our communities. Through our scholarship program, we're able to connect donors to the cause that matters to them, which is supporting the financial need for students looking to continue their education. Last year, we awarded just under $63,000 in scholarships to students across Kankakee and Iroquois County. I'm excited to share this opportunity with you as you're wrapping up your senior year of high school and hoping to provide some guidance in your efforts to prepare for the next steps after graduation. Scholarships are managed by the Community Foundation of Kankakee River Valley, and we've streamlined the application process so you can qualify for all the scholarships in our database through our online portal. If you'd like to be considered for a scholarship, you must create an account and fill out the universal application. The deadline to submit your application is Tuesday, February 28th. If you're selected for an award, you will be notified by mail and email beginning May 1st. Oh, it says 2023. That's 2024. And then your follow-up forms, that'll give you communication on how to fill out your follow-up forms, which will need to receive your award. And then all of the awards will be sent directly to which school you will be attending. The Community Foundation offers a variety of scholarships, and that's meant for students with different backgrounds, intended career choices, and different financial needs. Each scholarship has its own set of eligibility requirements. And then filling out that universal application is going to let you know which scholarships that you qualify for. So we have several scholarships through our universal application, which is the Mayor Wells Armstrong African American Civic Leader Scholarship, the Do It Stevie's Way Memorial Scholarship, Donna J. Segerbrook Scholarship, and the Erica Lynn Paulison Scholarship. For the Mayor Wells Armstrong Scholarship, the qualifications are students who have graduated or will graduate from Kankakee High School, Bishop Mack, or Kankakee Trinity. Those of African American descent, has a minimum GPA of 2.5, and are going to school full-time, college or vocational training. So this one is available to students who are under the age of 21. So that would be like maybe their first or second year in college, as long as that they graduated from one of the qualifying schools in the city of Kankakee. The Do It Stevie's Way Memorial Scholarship, there's a full list of surrounding schools on our website. So those are schools in Kankakee and Iroquois County. You have to have a GPA between 2.0 and 4.0 and be enrolled or going to enroll at full-time college after you graduate from high school. The Donna J. Segerbrook Scholarship. This is for students who attend Moments High School, and the only qualification would be a preference is given to those with a financial need and those participating in band or National Honor Society. And so that's not a hard requirement, but preference is given to those students. And for the Erica Lynn Paulison Scholarship, those are awarded to students in Kankakee or Iroquois County with a GPA of 3.0 or higher and demonstrates a financial need. For the John Locke Memorial Scholarship, this is for students in Kankakee County that have a B average or higher, are a varsity letter winner, and have school community service involvement. So this one is actually not through a universal application. To apply for the John Locke Memorial Scholarship, you'll have to meet with your school counselor to get that application. These are some important dates to remember. As we mentioned, February 28th, that is when all the scholarship applications are due. We'll notify you if you're selected for an award beginning May 1st, 2024. All of your award acceptance follow-ups is going to be due June 21st, 2024. And then the awards will be sent to your attending school beginning July 15th, 2024. Now we're going to get the chance to log into the scholarship portal and walk through the universal application. The scholarship portal is found on our website, www.cfkrv.org. Right now, you'll see the link directly on our homepage banner, but if you don't see that, you can hover over the scholarship tab and select scholarship portal. The portal will be used to apply and submit all of your applications, as well as where you'll fill out your follow-up forms. So now we can navigate to our website and walk you through how to set up your account. One thing to know is make sure that when you're using an email address, use an email address which you check frequently. We've had issues with students using their high school email and not being able to be notified of important messages such as their follow-up forms being due. Because once you graduate, you tend not to check your school email, and eventually these do get turned off. So make sure that you're using an email that is not attached to your high school, and you will check it frequently. Also, when listing a phone number, give a cell phone number so we may contact you via text message for important scholarship updates. So from our website, you will see the scholarship portal here on our banner, or if that is not up, you can hover over the scholarship tab and select scholarship portal. The 2024 scholarship applications, they've been open since January 5th, so you can go ahead and enter there. You're going to click create new account and start filling out your information here. Like I mentioned, when you use an email, make sure that it's not a school email, and then include a phone number. If this is a home number, you can also include the mobile number so that we can text you regarding your award. Fill out your information, and then also your parent or guardian information with their phone number and email. That way, if we can't get a hold of you, we can always get a hold of them. You'll go ahead and click next and finish that account creation. Okay, once you have your account created, you will see, and you click apply, you'll see the universal application here. So this is going to help you determine what scholarship you're going to qualify for. For college, I'm going to ask you what level of education you're currently enrolled. So are you a high school student, whether you're a senior or you're just graduating this year? There are some juniors who are graduating and still qualify for scholarships. Or if you're already attending college or university, but you're under the age of 21, you may still qualify for some of our scholarships. Go ahead and select what high school you graduated from. If you don't see that here, you can type it in. And then which county of residence you are in, that will just depend on what your address is. For ethnicity, go ahead and select which ones apply. For your GPA, keep in mind that we do assess the GPA on a 4.0 scale. So if your GPA is calculated on a 5.0 scale, you must subtract one whole number from your GPA. So for example, right now your GPA is 4.5, but your school is on a 5.0 scale. It's going to convert to a 3.5 on a 4.0 scale. You can include your SAT score if you know that. If you don't know it, or you didn't take it, just leave that blank. Don't put 0. You can just leave it blank. So this is not required to list, but some scholarships may require the score for you to qualify for their scholarship. And for unique requirements of eligibility, make sure you read each of these carefully and select all which apply to you. So for instance, I'm a varsity sports player, so that means you've also participated in athletics. But yet you've also participated in the art department. Make sure you click all of those. That's going to help to determine which scholarships you qualify for. For anticipated post-graduation plans, are you going to go to school full-time, part-time? Are you going to a trade or vocational school? Are you going directly to the workforce, or are you enlisting in the military? As well, then they want to know, are you going to a 2-year or 4-year school? Are you just going to a trade or vocational school? Or other, which would be none of the above, which would be the military enlistment or directly to workforce. If you know where you're going to school, you can list that here. It's not required that you list that at this time. But if you do know, go ahead and type that in. For your anticipated degree or major, make sure that if you have a major and a minor, you click both that apply. Or if you have a major which can qualify under both boxes, say you're going into music and education, you can click both. Or if you're undecided, that's fine as well. Or other, you can go ahead and list that here. If you don't know your major, that's okay. Some scholarships, though, are dependent on the major. So if you're pretty sure you're going to go to school for nursing, click nursing, or, pre-med, whatever that is. And then for post date or expected date to begin your post-secondary education. So they want to know when you're going to start school after you graduate. So if you're going to start in the fall, which typically that would be the second or third week in August. So you can click the 12th or the 19th. If you're going directly into the workforce and you're starting right after graduation, you can, put June 1st. If you're enlisting in the military, like you can put, when you're enrolled or when you're leaving for boot camp, whatever that is. So then asked, do you have a financial need that you would like the committee to consider? Keep in mind, if you say no, the committee may say, okay, well, they don't need any financial help. We don't have to give them a financial award, which not saying that that's the case, but keep in mind that a financial need can be anything. So if you're applying for a scholarship, chances are you're looking for help to pay for school. So whether you live in a single income household, a single parent household, if you have, both parents are guardians, but and they're both working, but you have 3 or 4 brothers and sisters who are already in college, they can't, pay for everyone. Or if it's just not in the cards that they're going to help you pay for school, like that's not always the case. So school is expensive. And like I said, chances are you're applying for these scholarships. So you're looking for help paying for your tuition. They'll ask if you've received any awards yet and the amount. If you haven't applied, just hit, no, I haven't received any awards. If you've applied, but you don't know if you've gotten an answer yet, you can say, I've applied, but I don't have an answer at this time, or applied and I didn't receive any award. And then you can list the amount if you know it. That's not going to qualify or disqualify you for any scholarships. It's just so the committee has an idea. And then for your transcript request from your counselor, so you are going to draft an email to your counselor, and the subject line will be transcript request. You are going to write, dear, whatever your counselor's name is, please upload the required transcripts for whatever your name is to complete the scholarship application. Thank you. Sign it, your name. And then you're going to enter your counselor's email and hit compose email, and this is going to send that to them so that they can directly upload your transcripts into your application. And then the last part is just saying, yes, everything on here is accurate and correct best to my knowledge. And then you agree that scholarship funds will be used for tuition, books, and other related educational expenses if you're chosen for an award. So go ahead. Once that's all done, you can submit your application. And once you click that, it's going to give you a list of everything that you qualify for and let you know what additional questions need to be submitted. If you need to go back and gather some information before you finish the application, you can hit save application, and then you can go back and enter the application at any time by accessing our website and going into that scholarship portal. All right. So once your application is submitted, you will be notified of the individual scholarships for which you qualify for. If you click continue, the supplemental questions needed for your first opportunity will pop up. And then selecting the related questions tab will show all of your application drafts. You can continue now and go through all of your supplemental questions and submit them, or you can always access your request in the scholarship portal. So at any time you can log back in and you will see where it says application draft, and you can hit edit. If you do see the draft, then that means that application is not submitted. As mentioned, you must complete these in order for each of them to be submitted. And these are all due by February 28th. Just a few more things as we wrap up the presentation for today. After everything is submitted, it will be sent to our committees for evaluations and selections. If you're selected for award, you'll be notified by mail and email beginning May 1st. This is where you will receive instructions on how to complete your follow-up form. Some notifications may come through our scholarship portal, and the email is listed up here, administrator@grantinterface.com. So go ahead and check your spam box to see if you have any communications from our system, or go ahead and add that to your list of contacts. That way they'll go directly to your inbox. So if you're selected for award, there will be communication regarding submitting a follow-up form. And so that follow-up form is needed so we know where to send your award. You will see this in the scholarship portal under your active request and the follow-up tab. If you receive multiple awards, you will only have to submit one form to accept all of your awards. And if your post-graduation plans have changed and you're wondering if you're still eligible, just ask. So if you fill out an application and you said, I am going to major in accounting full-time at U of I, you receive an award and it's time to fill up your follow-up form and your plans have changed. Now you are just going to go to KCC. Maybe you're still going for accounting, or maybe you're only going part-time and your major's undecided. Chances are you still qualify for that scholarship. So just ask, fill out that form with those details. And even if you decided not to go to school, now you are just going to go directly to work in an accounting firm, or you change your mind completely and you're going to hair school, you may still qualify for that scholarship. So please don't, like I said, don't sell yourself short ever. Just ask and we'll see if you still qualify for that award. But without that being completed, we don't know. And so if we don't have it completed by the deadline, you can be passed up your award and we'll have to give it to the next person in line. As we mentioned, your award will be mailed directly to your attending school. The acceptance being if you're going to a vocational school or if you're being, directly to the workforce and military, those checks will be sent to you so you can use them for, supplies for work or a laptop or work boots, whatever you need. And there will be communication on how to submit the receipts for that award as well. And then when that award goes out, we'll send a notification letter to your home address to let you know where it's been sent. Then if you have any questions, I know this was a lot to take in today. The awesome thing is hopefully you've already knocked out that universal application. So then all you got to do is go in and complete your supplemental questions. So if you have any questions regarding your application, eligibility, the scholarship process, I'm happy to answer. And if I don't know the answer, I will do my best to help you find it. So even after this presentation, like I said, you can email me. My email address is up here, mia@cfkrv.org, or call our foundation office and ask for me. So thank you guys so much for letting me take up some of your time today. I hope this was helpful and you'll feel inspired to continue applying for scholarships. And I wish you all the best in your post-graduation endeavors.